12 Team of the Year meets the Big 12 Player of the Year. Baylor, Oklahoma State.
Here we go.
Things done changed.
They are the champions of the Big 12.
There's a bully named Baylor in town, and they've been through it all.
Going through the ups and downs, the wins and losses, we're here together, no matter what.
But Cade and the Cowboys got cutting down nets plans.
The guy that can put his team on his shoulders.
Oklahoma State versus Baylor.
The Player of the Year in the Big 12 will take on the Team of the Year.
Big 12 semifinal. Ball so hard, never looked so good.
Welcome to the Phillips 66 Big 12 Championship, where tonight the Big 12 Freshman and Player of the Year, Cade Cunningham and Oklahoma State, will take on the Big 12 regular season champions, led by Jared Butler. It is Oklahoma State and Baylor. The winner advances to the title game tomorrow night to meet Texas. The Longhorns, they're already in the championship game without having to play tonight. That, of course, is because college basketball continues to be impacted by COVID, and it has now impacted the Big 12 championship, and Holly Rowe will explain what's happened. Holly?
Well, guys, earlier today, the Kansas Jayhawks had a player test positive for COVID-19, so their game tonight against Texas has been canceled. I spoke with Bill Self, and he's given the team the day off today to rest and recover from that physical game in the hotel here in Kansas City. The team will stay here before leaving for Indianapolis on Monday, and that player that tested positive will go home to Lawrence. They are very disappointed, but they're hopeful that Tristan and Aruna and David McCormick will be able to join them when they leave for the NCAA tournament bubble. Bill Self says he's pretty confident that it will not spread to the rest of the team, as they have been really doing great with mandatory eating positions, riding on the bus in certain places, and spreading out on the bench here. The data they received from those Connexon chips lets them know that there possibly will not be more infections on that team, so let's pray for that. But guys, Oklahoma, who was their opponent in that game yesterday, they did PCR tests today in Norman. They should have those results tonight.
Well, again, Holly, it's the reason we have wrapped our arms around every game we've had the chance to enjoy this season. Bob Wischusen and Fran Fraschilla. We're up here in the penalty box because even though we left this building a year ago, Fran, almost to the day, thinking the coronavirus would hopefully be behind us, it is not, but we've got a great game still to enjoy tonight and a great backcourt to watch with these Baylor Bears.
No penalty watching this game tonight, Bob, no question. For the Baylor Bears, when Jared Butler was a freshman in the 18-19 season, there were two redshirt transfers. And those three, Teague and Mitchell, along with Butler, have rocked the basketball world. The brotherhood forged by hours in the gym. They're 48-5 in the last 2 years, but they'll go up against a young guy who is taking college basketball by storm, the Big 12 Freshman of the Year, and for the fourth time in its 25-year history, the Big 12 Player of the Year, Cade Cunningham. Fun to watch tonight, a great battle.
And he joins Marcus Smart, Michael Beasley, and Kevin Durant as the only three other players to get that twofer as the Rookie of the Year and the Player of the Year in the Big 12. So this semifinal is underway. Who plays Texas tomorrow night?